under the hammer next at Bygone Bargains, we've got this beautiful set of 6 individual little drawer handles. We're selling them all separately, so they've all got an individual number, but they're all under one listing with one video. They are absolutely stunning in their own rights. I do need to stress, you are paying for just one of any of these individual items, but they could be the drawer handle that you've been looking for. This one up at the top, number 1, beautiful brass, fantastic weight to it, really nice quality weight to it, gorgeously decorative backplate, really nice and shiny, gorgeous antique brass, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, screws into place, there's 4 screw holes in the backplate. Number 2 is a little bit more aged, a little bit more patinated. Again, it's a screw backplate, screw onto the wood backplate. Beautifully weighted handle. Really, I mean, that is the joy of these antique vintage ones, rather than just going to B&Q and buying door handles or drawer handles. They've got this wonderful decorative detailing, and the weight of the brass really screams quality. Number 3 is my favourite. It's an absolute gem. It's a drop handle. It has got gorgeous detailing to it. It's got I think there's a couple of letters on the main bit of the centre there. It's got these beautiful dragon's head handles where they go into the little bolts that go through the timber. So this goes through your drawer front, and then this, the dragon's head sits on, and then you marry up the 2, push them through and tighten up their bolts, and it's still got both of its bolts. But
is that one brass or is that one white metal?
I think it might be brass. I'm not sure.
These bits look like they might be brass, but I wonder whether this is more white.
Well, the head there looks shiny brass.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I've taken close-up photographs of that head, so make sure you check that out, because that is beauty, absolute beauty.
And we haven't polished these. The first one we have polished a little bit, so you can see how they can come up. But we know that quite often people like the fact that they look.
Yeah, I mean, these greens and purples and reds that you're getting with this patination will take years to come back. You start brassoing that off and you're back where you began. But horses for courses, different strokes for different folks. This one, number 4, is quite a nice kind of...
It's a bit of a deco look about it.
Yeah, it has got a deco look about it. It's got a lovely drop handle. I think it's that way around, technically, because then you get the sort of beveling of the handle. And it's got this lovely little grill.
Isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. Again, nicely weighted. We've grouped this lot together because of the weight of their metal, the quality of their metal. Number 5 is this really majestic, big teardrop handle. I mean, this is probably the weightiest of the bunch. It's an absolute gorgeous. Now, that for me, the patination on that is just exquisite. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got this gorgeous coppery brass colour, and then it's got these greens and browns and purples and golds, and a smoothness to it that is just glorious. The back plate is a little bit thin and has got a little bit of a ding there, yeah, which is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. It's a gorgeous single individual drop handle. And then lastly, number 6, again a lovely brass handle with a nice bit of decorative work to the back plate, screwed back plate, screws back onto the wood, and a lovely simple, nicely turned handle. Wonderful. Well, if you've been shabby chicing and you want to give that piece of furniture just the finishing touches, or if you've got a piece of antique furniture that you need a specialist handle for, and one of these is it, then fantastic. We do sell things in other places, so if any of these handles have caught your eye, get a bid on before they're gone.